Animation. One of the greatest things to ever grace this earth. The best piece of media, in my opinion. There are so many variations of animation, whether that be anime, 3D animation with Pixar, the traditional 2D animation that comes with Tom and Jerry or Looney Tunes. There is one thing within the past 5 years that have been on the rise that needs to be talked about. Live actions. What's going on? Why are they trying to take over? And why is everything trying to get an adaptation? Every few days on Twitter, I just see someone try to make a fan casting for a movie that can't happen. Like, why is Tom Holland being casted for Ben Tennyson? He doesn't have to be Ben 10. He literally said, no, what are we saying? So with that being said, I watched some live actions that y'all should watch and ones that y'all shouldn't watch at all, that should have never ever left the conference room in the first place, bro. First things first, we got a childhood classic coming to the board. Alvin and the Chipmunks. Now, it's so generational and truly the best version of the Chipmunks because I know they used to be a cartoon. On my take of the Chipmunks, this is the first thought that comes to mind. Like, it comes to the live action version of themselves. So we have the cute and big one, Theodore, Simon, the smart one, my personal favorite, and group leader Alvin, the wild one. And the plot of the movie is so fire. You have the can't do none right Hall of Fame fumble bagger Dave Seville, can't make no hits, and then he got blessed by the love of God to find these singing chipmunks and go crazy. And then you also see them as sons, not as pets. He sees them as sons. That is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen come out of a movie, bro. The character development of Dave Seville should be studied, not to mention, bro, the devious schemes of Ian, bro. It's so crazy. It's like two people fighting for custody. The abuse that Ian did through them, it was literally psychological. It should be studied, bro. That's almost Peter status, bro. Giving those kids that stressed, bro. They're just little kids, bro. Great movie, easy plot to follow, and not to mention the bonus, like type in any song and put chipmunk version of it, bro, it will pop up in a high-pitched voice. That is the most hilarious thing. That's generational. So next we have Dragon Ball Evolution, literally a blemish on Dragon Ball's legacy, bro. First of all, who is that green dude? That's not Piccolo. That's the mask. Oh my goodness, bro. That's not Piccolo. That's not my goat. Where is Tien? Where is Chaozu? And where is Krillin? Where are those people? This is based off regular OG Dragon Ball. I know that. This high school plot is insane to me. That is terrible, bro. Why would Goku ever go to high school? The way they use Ki, I don't take them serious, bro. Why is the grade 8 Piccolo's like hidden trump card? What was that ever in the show? Like, I don't understand. Like, where they cook with this? They had a post-credit scene. Like, they gonna cook up another one. Like, they gonna make it that far. This was a money grab of death and they know it, bro. The person who directed it saw the final cut, the pieces, and said,
yeah, this one gonna go crazy.
I know people were so heated in 2009, bro. If I saw premiere night, I would have demanded a refund. There's no way you're getting my money. I mean, Yamcha was cool, and at least Chi-Chi was bad, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Next, we have The Last Airbender. How did this leave the conference room? I want to know how, Nick, because I need to understand how this got greenlit. Because they couldn't even pronounce the names right.
My name is Iro.
My name is
Agni Kido.
Then it feels so rushed, like it's about book one, it's about the Seas of the North and all that, right? So there's no Kyoshi warriors, no Suki. We're missing a key part in Sokka's character development. And then the bending. Why is there like 5 people doing all this to move a rock? A rock? Yo, Nick, what are we talking about? The funniest part is, I say it's worse than Dragon Ball Evolution due to the fact it came out a year after. So that would mean y'all should know better. 100%. 2 of my favorite franchises fumble in back-to-back years. Do you know how painful and agonizing it was to watch those 2 films? Bro, they're both butt cheeks, bro. Oh my gosh, the pain and agony was hot garbage, bro. Like, I just have to understand these directors. Do they really want the money and that bad to the point that y'all make a garbage movie like this? On to the next one, bro. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Now, Scott Pilgrim versus the World, a culture changer. Truly one of one, based off the 2004 comic book, bro. Literally a video game movie made correctly, bro. It has so many references to other video games, and it has so many just pop culture references as well. And it's just something that should be always appreciated. God trying to find love and also trying to find self-respect for himself is something that should really be looked at in ourselves, bro. Me personally, I'm not fighting 7 exes. I gotta fight your exes? Ramona Flowers is truly a woman I should never go for. And honestly, my favorite battle out of that whole movie was probably that Lucas Lee fight. Lucas was calm in the Todd fight, bro. Those are my favorite fights in the movie. Not to mention the imagery and transitions in this movie should be studied. It is insane. It's lovely, bro. There's so many things based off Scott Pilgrim because, you know, it's a one-of-one movie. They didn't have to make a sequel. They knew it was a one and done. I'm glad they didn't make a Scott Pilgrim 2. It would have flopped. The only reason you should make a sequel only if you know you like that. If you not like that, put the pen down. You made your movie. Like, this concept was a good cook. It's so random, but it makes sense. Like, I never thought I would like such a concept. Like, Scott Pilgrim low-key has loser aura. Like, he a lame. Like, he has aura to him. I don't know how to describe it. Like, he's not auraless, but he's still a loser. Truly a rare breed of a movie. Next, we have the ScoobyDoo movies. Now, this is literally one of the greatest variations of Scooby-Doo I've ever seen. The casting could have been no better, bro. The designs of their costumes look exactly like their cartoon counterpart. It's crazy. I have to give my personal shout out to my flowers to Matthew Lillard, right? Matthew Lillard is a GOAT for Shaggy, to the point that he became Shaggy in modern Scooby-Doo media, and that's a feat. That's fire to me. He literally dedicated himself to the role to the point that it gave him more castings of Shaggy later. Fire. And not to mention the CGI for the movie was great, and Scooby looks fantastic for the year that is 2002. The plot of the movie is insane. We see character development in each person, bro. Fred is obnoxious, takes most of the credit, bro. Velma is shy. Daphne is the damsel in distress, and she becomes a black belt. Shaggy and Scooby stays the same, and they didn't need to change that much because they're the glue of the gang, and that's fire to me. And to learn that the entire time that Mr. Bean was actually a robot and it was Scrappy-Doo pulling the strings, he almost pulled the ultimate get back on Mystery Inc. And you know what? I wouldn't be mad at him if he won. He was snatching souls on Spooky Island. Those snatchers Scrappy-Doo is crazy. They went 2 for 2, obviously, right? But the first one's better to me. We go into the second one. Coming in first scene, they dripped out to the bone, boy. You know, they got a Mystery Machine limo. The Mystery Inc. headquarters? Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that's on par with Kids Next Door, Sector V, or Jimmy's Lab. Like, I wanted to have that as a kid, bro. What are we saying? Like, wow, bro, that just looks fun to live in, bro. The only problem I have with Scooby-Doo 2 is it backslides on Shaggy and Scooby being low-key brain rot. Like, they don't do nothing. The funniest part of that is the MVP of the last movie was literally Shaggy. He got their souls back. Without them, they would have been cooked. It would have been GG's. Both Shaggy and Scooby are the 2 MVPs of both movies. They did even more in the second movie. They should be Mystery Inc. Honestly, it was literally Game 7 Scooby. He caught the thing like a frisbee, and the evil guy was like, "Just who do you think you are?" And he said, "Scooby Dooby Doo." It saved everyone. Are you serious? Banger movies, back to back, 2 for 2. Truly a great double feature. There's some live action honorable mentions I have to name. We have The Boys. Imagine corrupt, unhinged superheroes with the gore of Mortal Kombat. That's literally what The Boys is. It's just OD, bruh. Characters are truly dogs. The plot is sick. Let me tell you an unhinged character, obviously. Homelander. Oh my gosh, bro. A man-child, obviously, made in a lab. Literally what Superman would be without the good Boy Scout routine and without Krypton. Homelander is something of a character that is hilarious and very scary to see because he is unstable and he just has a facade of a face. And there's so many other characters I can tell you about, but like, hey, it's not no Amazon ad. Boy, go watch The Boys. Next, we have The Flash. Oh man, every Tuesday in 2014, a true generational run. I was locked in every time watching The Flash, bro. Grant Gustin was a great casting. Why won't he play the movie Flash? I don't understand. They could kick Ezra Miller to the curb. All the stuff he did, I would have been got him fired. Get him out of here and replace him with Grant. Not to mention, bro, versus Flash / Harrison Wells, bro. every single time, bro, I hear him speak, it just gives me goosebumps, bro. Just look at this, bro. Barry Allen, you cannot keep time traveling. It will mess up everything and everyone in the time stream. You need to stop now. And it's like, I'm like, okay, like he got it. Like he always has something important to say. Like Tom Commonoff has that type of voice to have. Like, okay, my bad. Yeah, I'm locked in. Yeah, I understand. Like we get it. And then not to mention Zoom. I can just say one word. Everyone knows the Zoom. I can say, all I gotta say is this: Flash. Oh my goodness, Zoom was perfect, bro. And then you have Savitar, bro. Oh my goodness, and Savitar was just so devious. And not to mention, like when it was revealed, it was Barry the entire time. That Barry was just so hurt, bro. Yo, shout out the Flash cast team, bro. Y'all truly made a person love Flash even more after season 3. I'm not gonna lie, I ain't watching, bro. It kind of fell off to me. I'm not gonna lie. So on to the last one. How can I talk about live actions and not mentioning the GOAT, the pedestal, one of the greatest live actions of all time, The Dark Knight, a cinematic masterpiece, truly, with the visuals, the plot, and the acting was insane. We got the legendary Christian Bale as Bruce Wayne Batman, bro. Morgan Freeman as Lucius Fox. Heath Ledger's performance as the Joker, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. And then we see the crazy development of someone who was so clean, who just wanted to help, turn to someone so corrupt. Harvey Dent, Two-Face. Oh my goodness. It's something wonderful, bro. Truly, the quote he said was so powerful in the movie. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. That is one of the most devious lines I've ever heard. Not to mention that other quote, the fire quote that came with it, bro. Some men just want to watch the world burn. Truly a poetic movie, bro. Like it was a movie about morality, a movie about what will you do for the people you love. It was perfect. It's crazy because DC don't bang. If it's not Batman, bro, DC live actions will not bang for real. Like it's sad. The legacy of DC live actions, the Dark Knight trilogy is carrying it. Like, come on, let's keep it a beanski. To sum everything up in a nutshell, live actions are literally a Halloween bag. You have some golden candy in there like Jolly Ranchers, and you got some garbage Halloween candy like 100 Grand or Heath bars, because who's touching those? Anyways, bro, I'm out of here. Peace.